Okay, guys, we're back here for part 3 of my hot rods and my cool trucks and all my horsepower. So the horsepower is right here. There is a 375 horsepower 440 right there. There is probably, I don't know, 275 horsepower sitting right there. 4-barrel 318. There is a 225 horsepower Mustang sitting right here, probably pushing about 250. There's a 429 cubic inch big block sitting right there, 360 horsepower, probably more like 375. So there's some of the horsepower. Here's a 69 Mach, 250 horse Windsor 2-barrel, but the engine's been built 430 over, 10.5 to 1 flat top TRW is put in it. I'd say she's pushing about 3.25 horsepower. So there's some of the horsepower that we have around here. Now getting back to the hot rods. Let's get back to the hot rods here, guys. Sorry about the wind. It just started kicking up. We finished with the rollback on part 2. And we're going to go on down the line here. And here is a Roadmaster that's getting Centerlink right there. Here's my brand new truck. To me, it's new. It's new to me. 2004 HT 2500 series, 6-liter, cool truck. Here's a Mustang. It says 5.0. It's not. It's a 5.8 Windsor, probably 250 horse, 318 Valiant with a 6-cylinder originally. Now it has a 318 in it, 4-barrel, probably 250 horse. Cool 455 under the tarp, 71 Skylark, probably sitting around 3.25, 350 horse. Bonneville, I don't know what these V6s are putting out, but they're pretty peppy engines. My little Toyota. And we got a 360 Plymouth Fury, 1973 Fury with a 360 in it, probably about 250, something like that. They got a 69 Cadillac sitting there, 500 cubic inch big block, probably about 2.25 horsepower, maybe 250. 73 Dodge Challenger with a 3.3 in it, so it's up there in the horsepower range, probably about 330. It's a 2-barrel motor, so it might be about 310 maybe. Out here, the front field of dreams is a 66 Pontiac Tempest with a 350 in it. It's a 2-barrel, so it's probably about 250 horse, something like that. Then we got a little Zephyr that my buddy, I'm hoping my buddy Jamie Phillips might be interested. It's got good tires on it, Jamie. 6-cylinder automatic. It does run. Driving it needs some tune work, some work on a carburetor probably, and you can probably drive this thing. It's a 4-barrel. It's a 4-door, 6-cylinder automatic, and it'd be a cool trade for that LTD if you still got it, James. I'm thinking about bringing that out to you with the rollback and swapping you if you're interested. 65 Cuda 6-cylinder. About 170 horsepower maybe, not much. Another cool Bonneville 4-door 389 4-barrel motor. She's probably about 350 horse, 360 horse. Geo Prism, not much. Escort, not much. Here's a Chevy cool truck, 77 3/4 ton Chevy square body. I might sell that if anybody's interested for a square body, but it's not going to be cheap. Square bodies are going for big money right now. So there's the front of that Bonneville. Pretty cool. It's cold today, so I apologize. If you hear me sniffling and sniveling, and I'm freezing. Okay, now here's the one Riviera that we got paperwork on. So the other two I showed you, the red one and a GS, those two are going to go for parts to fix this one. That's the only rib we got part. 455, probably, I don't know what it was rated at. Oh God, 400 horsepower, 350, something like that. Another Grand Prix, I got 3 of them, 2 of them. 68 Skylark was a 352 barrel. Now it's got a 455 in it, a Grand Sport motor, a GS motor. So we're going to rate that about 400 horsepower. I would say it's around 400. It's 1970 Cadillac with a 472, and these, I believe this has got the X heads, so that's about 400 horsepower sitting right there in that big old Cadillac. We got a van, parts van. Some trailers there with bicycles and stuff on it. Got a real cool Malibu over there, right there. There is a Ranger, not much horsepower. Some of the big horsepower we showed you already we have around here. I think we might get away with a 3 video part, but no, there's going to be a 4th video. There's another car we didn't get in, and we're not going to get in on this video. So we'll have to make 4 videos today, guys. This is part 3. So we're going to go over here and show the rest of this part 3 video. And then, oh, there's some deer out there. Look at that. Can you guys see the deer? Check that out. I got 2 does. Up there, tick off, whitetail, just jumping. She's going. That's cool. Mother Nature in my field of dreams. So over here, we got a big block 454 76 square body with a utility bed. And there's some power there. There's some serious power in that truck. 454 76 model. GMC 85. 1 ton 354 barrel 4-bolt main. There's some power in that truck. Cool truck. Bonneville 66. That's the 3rd one. Convertible, and we just put a truck cap over it. There's that deer. There's 2 of them. Look at that. Can you guys see that in my field? There's 3 of them. Oh, they're so cool. They're not scared of me. Look at that. Hey, babies. What's up, girls? They're all girls. All 3 of them are whitetail. Hey, girls. Look at that. They're going to cross over. Check that out. So, there's a Vanderbilt there. Skylark 352 barrel. Probably 250 horse. Another Cadillac 76 Fleetwood. At a Dayton, Ohio. 6-cylinder truck. 72 350 Buick 4-barrel motor. This is a Skylark Custom like the other one. The other one's got the 455. This is just the 350 4-barrel version. As I like to say, the 4-barrel flavor. And there it is. Skylark Custom. Yep. It's the real deal. It's got the rear air conditioning, or excuse me, the rear defrost. With low miles on this one too. This one's got 43,000. 43,000. So low miles. We love them. We got them. And we're going to keep them. And not for sale, so don't ask. Motorhome 78. Motorhome 440. There's some horsepower. Probably going to take that 440 out and we're going to put it in something. Like David Freiberger did in their roadkill episode with their Dodge Charger. He called it General Mayhem. There's a Mustang there, B6 automatic. Not much horsepower sitting there. You know, with a V8 in it, it might be something. But I sold that car. Rondo bought that car, and I sold it cheap. Sold it for 400 bucks. So that's his car now. Now over here's a famous police cruiser. This was the former sheriff of Claremont County, retired now, Sheriff Rosenberg. This was his personal car he drove while he was working for the, the county. There's the sheriff badge right there. This thing was mean. I don't know what they did to it, but it doesn't run like the white one. This thing will run circles around that white crowd. And the white one's got a brand new motor I put in it. So there you go. Posi rear end too. So being it was a, sheriff's personal, car that he drove, but it's not his own, but owned by the county. That is his, his cruiser. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the damage this creek's done. It's washed us all away. And I had brought all these rocks and I filled this all up and they're all gone again. So I'm going to have some work. I'm going to have to get some rock. I have to get some concrete or some blacktop or something and try to fix that. So it's just getting worse. It just keeps eroding away and eroding away. And eventually I won't have any bridge to, come across on. So that's part 3, guys, in the books. We're going to come back with part 4 here in a little bit. And we're going to finish up with all my hot rods and horsepower and all my cool trucks. All my cool cars and cool trucks. So stay tuned for that. We got one more installment before we're done. And check out our friend Scott Speed Shop. Jedediah, check him out. Love you, Jed. Also, our buddy Jamie Phillips, Actions Auto Parts. He's special. He gives me a shout out on every video, like some people don't. And hopefully, Hacks 2 Garage will start giving me some shout outs. Old man in the shop, built but not bought. I'm asking for some shout outs by you, sir. Otherwise, I'm going to quit giving you shout outs. Check his channel out. He's building a cool S10. He's down on subscribers. He needs to get up there. Hopefully Hack 2 Garage will, and maybe we can get him there at the No Name Nationals. He's got to get to 500. He's like 360, 370. So we need to get him up. We'll see you guys at the Indianapolis State Fairgrounds at the Mopar show, swapping and parts. And I don't know if there'll be any cars there per se. I bet there'll be some. But we'll see you there at that one. So until next time, it's Beaver and Son Garage forever. All my friends and the rest, never. See you then, guys. Bye-bye.